a former Miss Universe from the Philippines, and she said that one of her favorite contestants for Miss Universe was me, Miss Canada, but that I could use to lose 8 pounds or 10 pounds. Harnaz was really criticized about her body in recent times. Miss Universe is in the Philippines. She arrived by a private plane. Of course, none other than Chavet Singsong was alongside her as she was walking into the crowd. Fun fact, Chavet Singsong was a big part of Miss Universe 2016. When I competed, I represented Canada, in case you're new here, and Chavet was at like every single event. We were on his boat. He was a sponsor for a lot of events. I believe we took this plane, or some of the girls took this plane to some of the events. I think it was called like Beauty One or something like that. Nonetheless, he was always everywhere at Miss Universe 2016. In fact, I remember being in like the swimsuit competition or the evening gown competition, I can't remember, looking down and he's right there, like right in the front row with like all the important Miss Universe people. So he was a big part of bringing Miss Universe to the Philippines. I don't doubt he's trying to bring Miss Universe back to the Philippines, and I bet you he is a huge reason at why this year's edition of Miss Universe Philippines is as outstanding as it is. He's probably so proud to have the current Miss Universe Harnaz in the Philippines. I mean, I'm sure he's just eating it up. I'm sure he's loving it. Thank you to Mr. Chavet Singsong. I don't know how much of this he is in terms of bringing Miss Universe to the Philippines, but he's got to be a big part of it. He's got to have a big role. So thank you to you. We are so excited. I'm so excited. I still can't believe that Pia and Demi and Yurice are going to be there. It is just, I cannot wait for the final night. It's going to be incredible. Anyway, back to Harnaz. She was at an event which is aimed at ending the stigma around menstrual cycles. And I love that she is speaking out on important topics that's all about empowering women, because that's what Miss Universe is all about, is empowering women. Empowering women to feel more comfortable, more confident, to feel like some of the stigmas around the things we deal with all the time are not as stigmatized as they are. And on the topic of women empowerment, I wanted to talk about something that was a recent topic of conversation, and that is Harnaz's body. I wasn't going to talk about this, but I was just interviewed for an article with Elle India, like Elle magazine, and so I'm like, you know what, let's talk about it. Elle India wanted my opinion, to share my thoughts. They interviewed me because, as many of you know, when I competed at Miss Universe in 2016, my body was the topic of me. Like, I was known for my body, which still feels so crazy to me, but nonetheless it was. If you look me up, if you Google my name, that's like most of the articles are just about me being called plus sized, being called overweight, all that kind of stuff. So that was what I was known for. Harnaz was really criticized about her body in recent times. People were saying she looks different than when she won Miss Universe, and I think what people are questioning is, why does it matter? And so in past times, women were supposed to look a certain way to win Miss Universe. And I think why some people are having questions is, if the woman who wins Miss Universe starts to look different, like during her reign as Miss Universe, should that be allowed? And I think it's so, I just don't even understand honestly why this is even a question, because women's bodies change all the time. And so for me, it doesn't feel like it should be a topic of discussion. It shouldn't even be an issue. The fact it is an issue is just kind of strange, but I do try to remind myself we are still working to move away from the old standards of pageants, the old, what would you say, outline of what pageants were supposed to be. Women were supposed to be a certain size, or at least that's what we made them to be. For example, when I competed and I placed at Miss Universe, I was like one of the first curvy girls or curvier girls to place at Miss Universe, because the standard body, the accepted typical body of a semi-finalist at Miss Universe and Miss Universe winner was someone who was more of like a size 0, a size 2. And crazy enough, at the time I was a size 8, which is like, I mean, that's like really normal. But I think you'd be shocked when if you ever go to Miss Universe, go to Miss Universe Philippines, go to any pageant really, you will be shocked at when you see these women in real life, how small they are. It is true, in my opinion, that the camera adds 10 pounds, because here's the thing too. When people would meet me at Miss Universe, like when they would see pictures of me and then they would meet me in the Philippines, like at the airport, like we always had fans at the airport, even backstage or in like on the red carpet, the number one comment people would say is, you don't look as big as I thought you were. Or like, you're smaller than I thought you were. Because I think as well, the perception, people made me out to be larger than I was, which it's always so sensitive to use certain words. What we perceive is a big thing. So people were calling me plus size, people were calling me overweight. So I think before people would meet me in real life, they would have this certain image of me in their mind. When it comes to what we think of women's bodies and what women's bodies are supposed to look like, to me, it's a really sensitive topic because I've been in the shoes of people saying that I wasn't good enough, people saying that I was too big, too curvy, I needed to lose weight. In fact, some of you would know that actually a former Miss Universe from the Philippines, she was interviewed and she said that one of her favorite contestants for Miss Universe was me, Miss Canada, but that I could use to lose 8 pounds or 10 pounds or something. And I mean, I wasn't really bothered by this, whatever, I don't really care. But I did meet her actually at a gala event during Miss Universe, and I was very nice. I didn't say anything about this interview, but I could tell she was kind of like, oh, like maybe I shouldn't have said that. But you know, I don't know. Everyone has different opinions and everyone has a different vision of what they think is beautiful, what they think is accepted. Really, when it comes down to Harnaz and her body, I mean, she is so amazing and so inspiring. She's so well spoken. She won Miss Universe not because of her body, but because of who she is as a person. She's such a leader. If you listen to her speak, I mean, she moves people with her words, and that is, to me, ultimately what Miss Universe is about. It's about empowering women, inspiring people around the world. It's about being a voice to those who maybe don't have a voice, or being able to raise the voices of those who maybe we don't always hear. The whole body issue, I don't see it as an issue personally. I think she's just so amazing and in so many ways that you can't even put up, like, a body cannot describe what she has done for people, I guess, like how she's inspired people. So to me, it's not an issue and it doesn't need to be an issue. That's my take on it. And I did want to say something because of this article. I can actually link it below and you guys can read it if you want. But yeah, that's that. I think she's done an amazing job as Miss Universe. I'm so proud to see her wearing the Miss Universe sash in the Philippines for Miss Universe Philippines. I've loved following her reign. I think she's truly incredible. And I know many of you feel the same. Many of you feel that connection to her and to her words, and you think that she has been an amazing Miss Universe so far. I'm so excited to see her reign continue, see what else she accomplishes, the other places she's going to go. I think she's truly amazing. That's how I feel on that topic, on that issue, if you will. That's it for today. I cannot wait to see Harnaz do more events, be more with the Miss Universe Philippines girls. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited for the prelims, so excited for the final show. If you guys want to see my final predictions after the preliminary competition for Miss Universe Philippines, if you want to see my live reaction, because I will be live on YouTube during the final night, make sure you hit subscribe so you're notified when those videos are happening, when I'm starting them, all that fun stuff, because it's gonna be all right here. You don't want to miss that. We had so much fun doing Miss Universe live. We were here live with 800,000 of you. 800,000 people tuned into our live stream of Miss Universe, which to me still seems crazy. Well, I cannot wait to be able to live stream with you for Miss Universe Philippines. It's going to be just as fun, if not even more fun, because we've done it before now, and so we're going to do it again. So if you want to make sure you see those videos, hit subscribe. If you want to see the developing baby bump I've got going on because I'm pregnant, in case you missed that, make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and I will see you guys in all those places, on the live, on social media. And okay, have a great day, and we'll see you guys soon.